Okay, I'm sorry if you clicked on this thinking it was gonna be like a comprehensive review. I'm doing 100 movies in 100 days. I cannot sit down and spend more than like 3 hours on each one of these, or I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. So this is kind of just a quick review of the movie Dusk Till Dawn itself, and not really comparing it to Sinners that much. I touch upon it kind of near the end, but just keep that in mind that this is more just a review of the movie. I'm sorry if I clickbaited you. That's my bad. Yeah, enjoy, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so do me a favor real quick. Go watch Dusk Till Dawn right now. Don't look up anything about it. Don't watch the rest of the video. Just go watch it. Then come back to me, and we're gonna have a moment where we have a little conversation. What did I just watch? What was this movie? This was fake. Like, how did a group of people come together and create this film? Oh, bam, 8 out of 10. I'm giving you the review right off the bat. Bam, 8 out of 10. I just want to have it there. And I'm going to explain my reasoning. This was the funniest movie I've seen in a long time. This is the funniest movie I've seen on the list so far. This is probably one of my favorite movies of all time now. Definitely top 5. I loved every second of this. The subversion in this movie, the twist when they reach the place and they all end up being vampires, was the most out of nowhere, ridiculous twist I've ever seen in my entire life. That was so... I really don't know what to say about this one. This one was crazy. Likes, the practical effects were amazing. George Clooney's acting was hilarious. The one-liners were impeccable. The overall pacing of the movie was slow at the beginning and then really lightning fast at the end. It was a joyride. Dislikes, there was like when they were actually like in the end thing, they got like one of like when the dad was like talking about like, oh, you killed me when I turned into a vampire. I thought that went on a little too long. I thought that was a little stupid. Also, there's a lot of plot points and like things that just went nowhere, but that's part of the movie. And just overall, the acting for some of the characters just could have been a little better. It got so cheesy at times, but again, that's part of the movie. Overall, my take on this movie is this is a parody. I think this is genuinely meant to be a parody of crazy like monster movies. Because at the end, the way it's like how things just explode when they shoot them with a gun, it gave me serious American Psycho vibes. Because the first like 3/4 of the movie, like until they reach the bar, it's actually pretty realistic. It's pretty like grounded. Like when someone's on screen, there's that intensity. It feels like a Quentin Tarantino film. Honestly, when Quentin Tarantino he plays a character in this, he actually is like not a bad actor, which I find interesting. When his character dies, it stops being a Quentin Tarantino film, which is really funny to me. Like up until that point, like genuinely, if you told me this is a Quentin Tarantino film, minus the out of orderness, I would feel like this is genuinely like a Quentin Tarantino film. But when his character dies, it just turns into whatever the hell it turns into. And I think it's incredible. George Clooney's performance was hilarious. He just did such a good job. Like the fact he was so nonchalant about it. Like he was like, yeah, okay, so I didn't believe vampires existed until now, but now I do, and it doesn't matter anymore. Vampires exist. We're gonna kill them. Like, oh my, that's my favorite scene, by the way, when he gives that speech when he's loading his gun. Like, okay, so vampires exist. We're just gonna kill all these guys. It just incredible. In the final scene too, when he's negotiating on the price, they were like, "Oh, what were they? A bunch of psychos?" He's like, "They were vampires. Did you see them? They were vampires." The because all the characters, they're not acting like this is normal. Like these, okay, so vampires are real. This is crazy, and I just find that so funny. Like that was so entertaining to me. I don't even know what to do about it. Like, I genuinely loved this film so much. The only reason I know about this is in my Sinners video, someone commented that that Sinners is overrated, and that reminded them of from Dusk Till Dawn, this film. And I honestly couldn't agree more. This movie definitely like paved the way for Sinners. Sinners took a lot of inspiration from this. You can definitely tell. Like the only thing that's missing is instead of them having to ask to get in, it's just all the doors are bars. So it's a little less creative thing. And these are pretty uncomparable movies. Sinners is like a serious, like thematically heavy, like movie about like something that like a story that they're trying to tell. This is just a crazy movie. It's not trying to be thematic. It's not trying to get you to think deeply. It's just meant to be an absurd joyride your entire way through, and I love it for that. I genuinely cannot compare. I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10 because there are some gleaming flaws, but I genuinely think I liked this movie more than Sinners. I loved this movie so much. I was actually laughing throughout. It's 1:20 a.m. right now. I have school tomorrow morning. I got back. I was super busy today. I finally sat down and had time to watch this at like 11:30 at night. And I was getting ready for it to be like a slog or something like that. I got a peek at the reviews. I haven't heard of it before, so I didn't think it was that great. But I swear to God, when the vampire nonsense started happening, I was dying laughing. Like, this genuinely like was a beacon of hope inside of this day. This was the funniest movie I've seen in so long. I loved it so much. I would genuinely say this is my new favorite movie on this list. I am Pops, the guy who recommended it. You probably won't see this, but thank you so much. This movie actually was so funny. I loved this so much. I'm not trying to discredit Sinners. I think Sinners is overall a better movie than this, but personal taste, I enjoyed this movie more. I love off the wall crazy stuff, and this was a perfect example of that. This was an incredible film. I love this so much. Oh my god. I mean, I just don't want to keep blabbling on about it. I want to go to bed. But yeah, watch this movie. Definitely tell me what you think about it. And yeah, give me more recommendations. Keep ones like this rolling. I loved this so much. Yep, 8 out of 10. Dusk till dawn. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you today because it's the morning. Help me. Alright, goodbye. Also, this is just my title to the audience. Everyone hates my face-off video. It has 2 likes and 3 dislikes. I don't know why. I don't know what's so terrible about it. I kind of just gave an honest review about the movie. I think because I clickbaited a little too hard. People definitely clicked on it thinking it would be something else, and when they saw it was just me talking over the poster, they got a little pissed. So yeah, Dusk till dawn. I love this movie so much. Absolute dream movie. Yeah, good night.